So students, let us discuss these questions basing on your propagation or combination of errors. One question is there in your NCERT book. The time period of a simple pendulum is given by t is equal to 2 pi root over of L by G. All the measurement, here the measurement of L is 20 centimeter with 1 millimeter accuracy, and time for 100 oscillations of the pendulum is found to be 90 seconds with wristwatch of 1 second resolution. Question is, what is the accuracy in determination of G? So let us solve the first question. Try to understand. Here the question is asked, what is the accuracy? Here don't think accuracy means the nearest value or that value you need to find it out. Here it means you need to find out the percentage error or relative error or in determining the value of G. Clear? So in that case, if we find the percentage error or relative error, then we can find the accuracy in measuring the value of your G. Got? Now the formula here related, it is T. So your answer to the first question, answer to your first question is, like, let us write the formula involved. T is equal to 2 pi root over of L by G. Now it is asked to calculate determination of G, means you need to find out a formula for G using this. Now what you do, just square the both sides. This T square, which is equal to 4 pi square L by G. Clear? Now you find out the formula for G, which implies in this formula G is equal to 4 pi square L by T square. This is your required formula in determining the value of G. So our first step is over. Now identify the values given. The measured value of L, is 20 centimeter. Means we can write here, see, the value of L will be given as your 20 centimeter with 1 millimeter accuracy. Try to understand. Here 1 millimeter accuracy, here accuracy refers, means 1 millimeter will be the error part. Got? So you can write the value, that is, this unit is in 20 centimeter, that is in millimeter. Means either you convert 20 into centimeter, 20 centimeter into millimeter, 1 millimeter into centimeter. So let us convert 1 millimeter into centimeter. So I am taking 20 centimeter and 1 millimeter is how much? 0.1 centimeter. So we can write the length to be 20 plus or minus 0.1. This will be in centimeter. Means this is the data given from the question. Now we need L and we need also T. So the time given it is T is equal to, that is 90 second. 90 second with 1 second resolution. So here resolution also means the minimum value of measurement, that is your least count of the instruments, or that is the maximum your absolute error in a instrument, that is 1 second. And as the time is given 90 seconds, so your value will be 90 plus or minus 1 second. So these are the data we got from the question. Now you just identify how I have identified the error part and how I have reported the value from the question, that you remember. So now let us calculate the formula here. See, since G is equal to 4 pi square L by T square, so this is in a form of question formula. So we can apply the question formula here. 4 pi square is the constant term. So while calculating the error part, 4 pi square has nothing to do with here. So we can write, see, our formula is suggesting question formula. We can write delta G by G is equal to 4 pi square, just remove here, L by T square, means the relative error in A, which is delta L upon L, plus T square, it is the term is T square, it is divided. In the question formula we can write your delta T by T, since the power raised is 2, here we can write 2. So 2 formula I have applied. One is quotient formula and another formula is power. If a quantity is raised to its power, then that power comes to the front of your relative error. This is the formula. So we need to find out. So as the power of t is 2 here, so we have taken the 2 outside. Now we can, if you multiply 100, we can get the percentage error or relative error like this. So you first find out. So you put the values here. So which implies del G upon G is equal to del L. What is del L? Del L is 0.1. So 0.1 upon L. L is 20 plus 2 into delta T is 1 divided by 90. Got? So now you can solve for this and can calculate del G upon G. That is your relative error. You can find your answer, or you can convert it into percentage error. You can find your answer. Now come to the second question. The second question is, a physical quantity x is represented by x is equal to a square b cube by c into root d. Or root over d, we can write it to be a square b cube by c into d power half. Percentage error in ABC, in the measurement of A, B, C and D are 4, 3, 2 and 1% respectively. Calculate the percentage error in X. The simple one, since it is a question formula, also all the physical quantities are raised to the power. So we can apply the question formula along with the power formula. Now we can write the formula first. Delta X upon X will be given by, as the power of A is 2, so we can write 2 into the relative error in A, which is del A by A, plus the power of D is 3 into del B upon B. Here the power of C is 1, so plus del C upon C. Power of D is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 del D by D. So if you convert all the terms into percentage error, so you can simply write into 100%, or you can write here percentage error, percentage error, percentage error, percentage error. This would be the percentage error. So if you multiply 100, you can write percentage, or simply the percentage error in X will be 2 into percentage error in A plus 3 into percentage error in B, and delta C means percentage error in C means 1 into and half into percentage error in D. Now you can substitute all the values here. 2 into, that is percentage error in A 4%, 4% plus 3 into 3% plus delta C into C only means 2% plus half into 1%. So your answer would be 4 into 2 8%, 3 into 3 9% plus 2% plus it is 0.5%. Now you can add 9, 8, 17 to 19.5. So your answer would be 19.5% of your error you will be getting in calculating the value of your X. Thank you.